as I say, your company isn't a company selling guitars. It's fulfilling dreams.
So this is one of those events that I just really love doing. Sometimes a customer becomes way more than a customer and really becomes a friend. And 5 years ago, almost today, I delivered a guitar by hand to Pete Skinner. So if you're a friend of Emerald, you'll know Pete Skinner. You'll have seen him in our videos and our content, our pictures. And Pete has just been such a great guy over the years, has a great collection of Emeralds. And he ordered 2 special guitars to commemorate himself and his wife Eileen's 45th wedding anniversary. So 2 very special guitars, and I thought, well, it might be a really nice special thing to do, to just jump on a flight, 35-minute flight across here to Blackpool today, and we're going to go and surprise them. So come along for the journey.
Love you with all my heart.
I said something legal, not otherwise. This is why there's no beyond that I have never seen. I hope someday you'll sail across that ocean to all the places I have never been. He said life is a game, win or lose is all the same. You live and you die, just don't let it pass you by. You have choices to make, you have chances to take. You will laugh, you will sing, you'll cry. Don't let a moment pass you by.
What a perfect song to walk in on.
Yes, it couldn't have been better. That's not mine. I just borrowed that.
You see, I heard you were exclusive Emerald player, so that's why I brought you another one.
Right.
We just had to do it. It was just one of those things, you know, it's just 2 special guitars for 2 special people. And I think everybody that knows you will agree, and I know a lot of the Emerald community agree that, you know, you're a special guy in the Emerald community.
Santa Claus is special everywhere.
And we just thought we'd jump on a flight and come over and surprise you.
Well, I'm glad my hospital appointment this morning was brought forward because it was at 11:30. I wouldn't have been here by now otherwise. So
there we are.
Life is a game. Can I open it?
Yeah. Well, there's one each.
Oh,
Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Oh, you know I will.
And you remember on my 65th birthday and our 40th wedding anniversary, which was our Ruby wedding anniversary, you arranged for me to acquire, or my wife did, a beautiful harp synergy ukulele, which in red, of course, for the occasion, which you delivered to us. So when we were talking about, and the family were saying to us, what do you want to do for your anniversary this year, the sapphire one, the blue one, we said, oh, we don't know. And we were looking at the guitars, and I've been talking about an X10 for several years, as you well know, and talking about pictures of cheddar on it and things like that. And then I got into the high vibe system, and then we were discussing it online, and you had a great fun one evening with bagpipes coming out of it, if I remember right. And we discussed it, and we both said what could be more beautiful than a pair of matching guitars with the high vibe system in it, in blue, a vibranty, bluey, shiny, beautiful colour, which it is. And then, after you came up with some ideas, we ended up with, on the back of the necks, the phrase that we're reasonably well known for, which is sausage and egg balm. And I remember thinking to myself, sausage and egg balm, we could have that on. After discussions with yourself, of course, we came to having the guitars, and on the back of it, words that we're reasonably well known for, which are from the song I Will by the Beatles, which we've been doing since before the Beatles did it. So and on the back you've had the beautiful engraved, you know, it's just going to go through history, whether we're here or not, to our son and then to his son, who's the new addition to the family, and the new Emerald Desirer. So that's basically was what it was all about, and then via your wonderful little toy that you've got online now, we designed what we wanted, the inlay.
Beautiful choice of combination.
You know,
Yeah.
and you know, the playability.
Well, I just think the words are just such a nice tribute to each other, you know, and it's the best part of what I get to do is seeing people's reactions. And we always say that we don't just sell guitars, we sell stories. And there's always these stories that connect people to guitars, and it's such a beautiful thing. And then the music that they sing on them, and I think your story together and the story you've got with Emerald, you know, with this being number 12 and number 13, I think.
13 and 4.
Oh, 13 and
1.
yeah.
9.
So it's just so nice to be part of it, and just, it was a pleasure to be able to come over here today and do this. Really.
One of the things that I've always said, Alistair, is when I originally decided that I wanted a carbon fibre guitar, a new one, which would have been so many years ago now. It seems like a lifetime away. And a Playaway Guitars managed to find me an X7, which the same time that he got his X5. And then I bought the X20 because I was told that you no longer were dealing with retailers. And I thought, and I've told you this before, I thought you did a silly thing. But because of that, I contacted you. And because of that, I not only got a friend, I got a bunch of friends in Ireland, because your whole factory are like second family to us. You know, and I was chatting on Kevin when I got the Virtuo the other week, and I was, you know, and I'm sure he was thinking, am I ever going to get offline with this chap or not? You know, but you're such lovely people, you really are. You know, I mean, my only main experience of Irish has been with our man here. You know, but after meeting you, I know they are quite nice.
We're not bad people.
but absolutely fantastic, you know, and it really is, you know, and you've done that, and supplying smiles more than anything, you know, and a lifetime of music to people. Yeah, and you are a phenomenal person with a phenomenal company, you know. And I'm not just saying that because there's somebody down there with a £50 note waving at me, because it most likely be euros anyhow.
But it's such a privilege when somebody says that we're building their dream guitar. You know, when somebody entrusts us to build a dream guitar for them, you know, that's a dream come true for me. You know, and this is the dream job. Yeah. And it's no, thanks so much for letting us come over and do this.
Well, you've carried on your father's start in supplying toys to boys and girls. And as Santa, what more could I ask for?
love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Ah, you know I will love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. I love you when we're apart. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to